Hi, in this lesson, we will see about what is click tracking. So, in one of the previous modules, we have discussed about conversion tracking, where we have discussed about how to track the conversions that are happening on our website. So, here we will be discussing about click tracking, where we will be tracking the clicks. Okay, so where we will be tracking from where the click has come from. So, click tracking is very important because through clicks only, right, we get the traffic. So we need to identify from where the click has come. We need to identify from where that user has come from. You are getting me, right? So we have different sources. So let's say we have Facebook. We get users from Facebook, and in Facebook, if you are doing any paid advertising, we will be getting users from the paid advertising as well, right? So we get users from the organic traffic, and from Google, there is obviously organic search. And if you are doing any advertising on Google Ads, you will be getting the traffic from the paid advertising, right? So you will be getting traffic from the YouTube campaigns, and you will be getting traffic from the YouTube app, right? From the YouTube domains. You will be getting traffic from different websites like affiliate websites. You will be also getting traffic from LinkedIn and other fewer sources. So you are getting me, right? So out of these sources, we have to identify from where the user has come from. Okay, the ultimate landing is on our website, but from where they have come, that is what we have to track. So I hope you are getting this point, right? So the traffic from all these sources is analyzed in the web analytic tools like Google Analytics or Adobe Analytics, etc. Right? So in order to analyze the traffic, we place a small text called tracking parameters in in the landing page along with the landing page. Okay. So when a user clicks on that landing page, or when a user clicks on the ad, so on the respective platforms, these tracking parameters will be loaded, and when they are loaded, these tracking parameters will get recorded in the analytics platforms. Okay, so like this we can track the conversions. I mean, like this we can track the clicks that are coming to our website. We have different models of tracking these parameters, right? So one is the Google Click ID, another is UTM parameters, custom parameters, and this is value track parameters. Okay, this is value track parameters. Okay, right? Like this we have different types of tracking the clicks. Most of the advertisers in the industry use GA4 for analyzing website traffic. So given that GA4 and Google Ads are from the same owner, there is a smooth transfer of data in between them. So in order to transfer the data, in order to transfer the click data from Google Ads to GA4, we need to enable auto tagging in the accounts. Let's see what it is. Okay, so I am going into the interface. So go to admin, and here you have account settings. So you see here auto tagging, you have to enable this one. So the first thing you have to do whenever you create a new account is to see that whether this auto tagging is enabled or not. If it is not enabled, you have to make sure that you enable this one. So you are getting me right. And after you enable it, please go ahead and save it. So when you enable this auto tagging, what Google will do is for each and every click that is happening in the Google properties, Google will assign a unique ID that is called Google Click Identifier. In short, it is also called as GCLID. Okay, so it is also called as Google Click ID. So I hope you are getting right. So the data of this click data, I mean the data of this click IDs is tracked only in the analytics platforms. You cannot see anywhere in the Google Ads tools. So I hope you are understanding. Again, I am telling you the data of the clicks from which you got is not available in Google Ads. This data can only be seen in the analytic platforms, and this Google Click ID is can only be seen in the GA4, as this is related to Google. So I hope you are getting right. So let's see how this will appear for one of the examples, and we will move forward in the next coming lessons of how these tracking parameters like UTM parameters, custom parameters, value track parameters work. Okay, let's see what is GCLID and how it appears. So again, GCLID is a unique click ID that is assigned to each and every click that is happening on the Google properties, and that data is recorded only in the GA4. So let's type a query here. Let's type health cart. Here it is. So here I am clicking on it. Okay. So and I'm copying this URL. So I'm pasting it here. Okay. Let's wait few more seconds. Let's see. So it is coming like this. Let's copy this into the uh, Google Sheets. Okay. I'm deleting this one. Right. So let's go for it again. It is health cart, right? Yes. So I'm clicking on this add and copying this one and going into here and pasting it here. Okay. So observe in this URL. Okay. So I will tell you, right? Let's break down this URL. So in this URL, what is the domain? This healthcart.com is the domain, right? Let's wrap it. Okay. Let's see where it is. Right. Yes. Now in this URL, in this landing page, healthcart.com is the domain. So don't worry about anything now. I will explain you in detail in the next coming classes also. So let's see what is Google Click ID here. Okay, let's break down this URL first. So I'm copying this one here again. Okay, let's copy from here. Yeah. So let's divide it from the domain name. Okay, cut and paste. So this is the rest of the URL. So this is the tracking template. Okay. So again, I'm wrapping this up. From this, let's divide Google Click ID. This is the Google Click ID. You see, GCLID. So before that, you have question mark. I will tell you everything in the next coming classes. But for now, just understand what is this Google Click ID and how it appears. Okay. So this is the Google Click ID. Let's see from where till where it is. So till here it is, right? So it is till here. Okay. And we cut it and paste. Okay. Paste here. This is paste here. Okay. And this one, this question mark has a importance. So I'm separating it. Paste here. You are getting me right? I am breaking this URL. Okay. So this is the Google Click ID. And these are other tracking parameters. We will see what these are in the next coming lessons. Okay. For now, this is the Click ID. You see here GCLID. This is assigned by Google to each and every click that is happening on Google properties. When a user comes and if he clicks on any of the ad, while loading the URL, Google will automatically assign this Google Click ID. And this Google Click ID will be recorded in the GA4 platform. Okay, so let's see one more ad. Uh, let's type for running shoes. Okay, let's take this one. Let's take this one. I'm copying this one. Copy and go here and paste. Okay, looks like he has kept very big tracking template. Let's break it down. Okay, so this is the URL and this is the landing page, right? So in this cultsport.com and the main domain is still here. How am I identifying whether this is main domain or not? Because these tracking templates start from question mark. Okay, that is why I'm dividing from here. Control X, Control V, and again wrap it up so that you will understand it very clearly. And this is the tracking template. Out of this tracking template, if you see here, it is the GCLID. Okay, let's divide it. Control X. This is the Google Click ID. So you are getting me right? So this is the Google Click ID that is assigned to the click that has happened just now, right? So I hope you are getting these points right. So that is why I'm telling you the first thing you have to do whenever you create a new account is that you have to make sure that this auto tagging is enabled. If it is not enabled, just go ahead and enable this. Okay, so it will be very useful in the future, because through this only you will be able to track the clicks. So let's say a conversion has happened. From which click that has happened, you don't know, right? But when you enable such kind of clicks, okay, such kind of tracking, when you enable GC click ID, Google click ID, you will be able to know from this click we have got that conversion. Okay, from this click only we have got that particular conversion. If you remember, in the conversion tracking module, we have discussed about uploading the conversions that has happened in the offline to the Google Ads. So I hope you have remembered it. How do you think Google Ads knows that whether these conversions has happened in the uh, Google Ads or not? Whether these conversions are happened through Google Ads paid search advertising or not? Do you think just by adding the Gmail and giving the details, Google will just take those details for granted? No, right? It has to have some proof whether this click or whether this conversion has happened from the paid search advertising that has happened from the Google Ads. So in such cases, this Google will ID will act as a proof that from this click ID I have got the conversion. Okay, so when you upload that conversion into back into Google Ads, along with the conversion, you have to also specify this Google click ID, so that Google will know that yes, this conversion has happened from the Google Ads paid advertising. So this is reliable, and it will accept it. So I hope you are getting the logic and importance of this Google click ID, right? So let's I suggest you to see a few more URLs. Please go ahead and search for the ads, any of the ads, and divide, try to break those URLs into these segments and see how the Google click ID appears. Okay, so there is no nothing here, so we cannot see anything here, right? That means from which platform, all those things we cannot see. This is just an ID. Okay, this is just an ID that is happening or that is assigned to the click, so that we can track the conversion. So which conversion got from which click. I hope you have understood this logic. We will meet in the next lessons where we will be dealing with the other tracking parameters.